I remember this one time when I was still living in California in my hometown, Orville, which was a very small town and everybody knew each other basically. We were all like neighbors. So in the summer, in the hot, humid summer, we would go to learn how to speak and write in our own language, which is Hmong. And then after that, we would walk and go to a soccer camp. And I remember that day very clearly because of how hot it was. It was about 117 degrees Fahrenheit. And so first we went to school. It's basically like a school. And right when we went inside, we could feel the cold breeze of air conditioning hitting our faces, mine and my siblings and my friends. It was a really nice and comfy time in there. It got chilly to be exact, and then we stayed in there a while, listened, and learned some stuff. And then after that, we had to walk to the lake, and this is where we went. It's like a threshold entering and exiting at the classroom outside because it was so hot and humid. It was so dry too, and there were like no winds. We were like all sweaty. Everybody was sweaty. Like there was no one that wasn't. We were all sweaty, and but it was also fun because we were all talking, and time kind of just flew by. But it was super hot and humid. We didn't really had water, and then aside from that, where we go and play soccer, we don't have any. There isn't really any waters or cold water. We had to bring our water bottle, and then they would get warm in like I don't know, like 10 minutes. So we were drinking warm water, playing out in the stark, playing out in the like hot sun, and like the sun was just draining everybody's energy. I could basically see like dark spots like throughout everywhere. That was how hot it was. And my friends, they were like just like me. They were dying, but it was like a fun experience because not it wasn't just me who was tortured. Everybody was tortured by the sun. So it was a nice experience because it kind of builds more connection towards each other because we went through the same thing together and we overpassed it. We survived. We didn't like die, but we could have died because it was so hot. And then when we were playing soccer, it was not helping at all running in the like humid like air because there was no cold air at all whatsoever. Even when we're running, like the breeze is just hot breeze hitting our faces, making us want to, just say, we're done, we're gonna go home. But when you love soccer and you love sports, nothing can stop you, and that's what we did. I loved playing soccer, and like even like the temperature or the condition is not going to affect my wants and needs to play, and that goes with my friends too. That also builds us more connection towards each other because we understand each other. We like the same thing. We underwent the same thing, and that is why I wanted to talk about this experience because it was a very bad yet good experience. You learned how to cope with the condition, yet you also build connections with your friends, and I think that's very important because it taught me how to become more understanding of people and just the environment in general.